Yeah. Monday morning. Peace. MLK Day. Martin Luther King. What? I could tell you that Martin Luther King, Samuel Jackson, and I share this in common. We all went to the same college. It's true. Morehouse College, Atlanta, Georgia. Right? Peace. Also, to tell you that Samuel Jackson is the top grossing actor in U.S. history. It's between him and Harrison Ford, the one and two. Whoever makes the last movie, gets on top. You can see why. They're both in Star Wars, right? And they're both in uh what is it? No, I guess Star Wars, yeah. And Samuel Jackson's in Marvel, so he got that money. So yeah. You say observations, Monday morning, days off, 6:50, what? 6:47. You sure done clean up the kitchen, taking out the garbage, flush the dishes, washing my face, made some tea, got to walk with the butcher. Just you and me. Oh, there we go, right there. Let's see.
My wife won't let me. Good folk! Mages have set the hunter's house aflame! They seek to burn the city down!
What up, what up?
Make yourself at home. Track mudding all over the floors.
Maybe she'll finally move in with him. High time.
Peace to the chat. Ah, and we got our, what kind of tea we got today? Is it turmeric chai? Yogi Tea says. It says when the dawn of simplicity comes into life, complications leave. Mm. Hello. Drop it like it's hot.
Oh my. Certainly took my request to heart.
Mean you weren't being serious? Still got time to change.
Don't you dare. You look great. You get everything?
Uh-huh.
Everything's ready. We can go.
A shame events like this are so rare. Without them, I'd never get to see you dressed up.
Damn doublet's chafing my armpits, and it feels like they sewed wires into this.
I'll be sure to admire your valiant suffering the whole time. Well then, shall we go?
Wolfman, right? Mm-hmm.
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
Fine.
A pleasant evening to you both.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
Come now, don't cry.
Well?
After all, he's not the only man in the world.
Well?
Baronet! Where will I find another baronet?
Hello, Vivian. No use pretending you don't know me. Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that maid anywhere. You might play the great dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common.
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
Let's go, Triss. Wouldn't want to make a scene.
Vivian! Hey! Oh, I liked you much better when you worked the carriages outside the Passiflora.
What a jackass.
Done with you. You proletariat.
All right. I think she's making Skeletor today. Yeah. Yeah. So.
I'm a kraken!
The rain stopped too. That's good. Might go for a ride this afternoon. Shine my shoes today.
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Got some new
Miss
food,
Marigold. Well,
some
well.
Florissant.
And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now?
Broke bread on.
Do you have a way out of Novigrad?
Mm-hmm.
You can join us if you
Signing
want.
up today.
Join
Signing
you?
up.
And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Who is that?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenfeld. Tell you the story later. Let's look around.
This is dull. I wish to chat with someone.
Is it in case the first one brings?
So dull.
Of mine. Greetings.
Ah, another challenger. Please join us. Sir Devenant just vacated his place at the table. It's rather unlikely he'll be back.
What happened to him?
Some good men took him aside to prevent him from hurting himself. So, shall we play? First, you shall face Margrave Vladimir de Craig. The man can afford to lose, so he's likely to be reckless.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Yes. Definitely yes. What is my game? Okay. Oops. Shit, cut him in the I should have took the other way. So I gotta waste the time. Oh man. Mhm. 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 Even all them mistakes I made, still came through in the pinch. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, we at the party. Can't be looking bad at the
So,
party.
one more round? When the cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity. Your next opponent, Count Gomo Sealing. In his day, his father lost the family estate in the Nimnar Valley. Seems Gomo has followed in his footsteps. Yet, do not underestimate him. Desperate men can be dangerous.
Let's do it.
With the eternal fire burning and all that.
All right. You can always bet on the sports. You play, you want to play too high first. This was gonna be tricky. I got too many special cards, not enough numerical cards. Actually, there you go. This is funny business. This is real funny business. I don't want to play this 5 yet because I want to use it for second round. I don't want to play this 7 yet because he's not over 10 on the front. Do I want to waste a piece of card? Strategy. I want to waste a 3-4 card. 66 on the card tip. We go, diamond. That's the cold card right there. So we got 7 in the front. He's up by 10. He's not dropping his 5. Decoy. That one. Chalk it up. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we got 21 on the front. We can drop the 6. I'm gonna have to let that play out the flip top. Try that right there. Okay. She passed. So we freeze her out. Take that W by 1. There you go. That's a good pull.
So, one more round? When the cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity. Sir Marius Florin. They say he never loses thanks to his Zugelbone amulet. Naturally, I could tell you more on the subject, but...
Let's do it.
These monsters. I don't have no ice cards either. It's from your frog. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Man, I need an ice card, defeated. Yeah. Their cards. Oh, yeah, you doubled up on okay. Give him that one. Yeah. No, that's it. Yeah. Kept that damn score, she got it.
So, one more round? When the cards come your way, Sir Marius Florin. They say he never...
Let's do it.
Nice one. Let's do, we go up to 48. Not by 4. And get a card. Not a good card. Yeah, I gotta get some frozen ice cards. Oops. I don't mean to play that card. That's not one anyway.
Bravo! A lovely lady, capital of the world.
Never let her go.
Well?
Bravo! The lovely lady clearly...
Hard finding work here. The eternal fire burning and all that.
Nice, we can probably use a monster deck.
The second sword, is it in case...
Gregor, have you seen Durgoff just moments ago? Oh, apologies, I mistook you for my friend, sir. He wears a similar mask.
General Voris.
Geralt of Rivia, so I was not entirely mistaken.
Pleasure, as always. This is...
A beautiful and mysterious lady. Let us leave the formalities to the event's end, when all will remove their masks. More fun that way, wouldn't you agree?
I would, sir.
And now I must beg your pardon. I really must find Durgoff, and quickly. A lovely evening to you both.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Ah, now she's a beauty.
My husband's a supervisor by trade.
Power of the eternal fire.
Time to invest in Ruby.
So late for supper again. Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Yet another night with that whore.
Yes.
Should not renew. Excuse me a moment. Miss?
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Hmm? Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private. Thank you for agreeing to help. My valet warned me you might come with a friend. I'd prefer as few as possible knew of Albert's flight. But if you trust this man...
Like no one else.
Any sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet. But I bribed a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father. A kind man, but a dimwit. Devoured by an Arrakis. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah. Must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby. A safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret. It won't be long.
Okay.
Is your son ready to go? We'll have to act quickly.
Yes, I've seen to everything. Where will you take him?
You're better off not knowing any details. He'll be safe, I promise.
But...
Please, trust me. It's not the first time I've done this.
I know. Thank you.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
Let's look for Albert.
Don't listen to those. Grab a bit staff.
He's at my husband's asleep. But something lately suddenly.
Tell him off. Stuck him right in the bottom. Well, Tunnel. I'm not just son.
Breathe.
I'm getting old. Why not at your waist like everyone else?
My husband's a supervisor by trade.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. It's not Mark my words, I'll kick him out. It's another night at that hall.
I'm investing immediately.
And then a colossal boom.
Oh! Late for supper again.
Nothing. I leapt out of the way in time, naturally, and it really seemed I was myself. Alchemy can be but our hunting hounds are simple.
Is that you? Geralt of Rivia? And Triss? I did not see you on the guest list.
Baroness, we're here as friends of the family.
As am I. Yet my name was there, at the very top of the list.
Not at all surprising, my lady.
These courtesies grow tiresome quickly. Why are you here?
I think you should ask Lady Vegelbud.
I shall. Believe you me.
Nothing extraordinary about it.
So, how goes it? Who's winning?
The second sword.
Then I shall
The
return
first
later.
one breaks. Smart.
After that horrible Miss Marriage.
Her father and I were chums, you see. I knew old Brimstone quite well.
What of it? He's dead, isn't he?
Whoa! What killer!
Let's see. Let's go.
Looking for me, sir?
No.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. It's another night with that whore. Like,
Let me just go out.
So, how goes it? Who's winning?
No one can get.
Am I missing something? They only resurface. Okay.
Then I shall return later.
He's not been seen around town in some time.
I've heard ballads about you.
How would yeah. Let's see.
The threatening strike, the
He's not been seen around town in some
walk
time.
a witcher just once and you're done.
the Vagelbuds alone maintain a certain standard in regard to elegant receptions.
Power of the eternal fire.
Others claim it's inappropriate in a time of war.
Things people won't say.
Where is the
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Yet another night with that whore.
My husband is supervisor by trade.
Late sucker again.
Time to invest in rubies. Time to invest in rubies.
Old chap. I'm not just some old shot. I'm a cat, damn it.
On a clear day, you can see Nilfgaard's banners from the city walls.
Tell them off. Stuck him right. Well done, old chap.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt. Beg your pardon? Oh, hi. Greetings.
what the fuck?
Hard finding work here.
Invest in rubies.
With the eternal
My
fire.
husband is supervisor by trade.
That's funny.
Late for supper again.
I get it.
The
Yeah.
Vagelbuds alone maintain a certain standard in regard to elegant receptions.
Very
Truth is,
true.
we're already dependent.
Others claim it's
Ah,
inappropriate in a
economic.
time of war.
The things people won't say to excuse their own stinginess.
What the fuck?
Oof.
What a monstrosity. Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Yet another night with that whore.
And then a colossal
Mark my
boom.
words, I'll kick him out. Yet
Here
another.
we go.
Yes.
Nice mask.
Rawr.
Albert Vagelbud.
No. I'm a Black Panther. Rawr.
Oh my, Count!
Your mom sent us, Mr. Panther.
Oh, so you are.
Yes. When can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Hope hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
Ooh.
Like this is dark. I wish to go check this out.
You are the famed Geralt of Rivia, are you?
Yes, this is true.
Care to sit down for a spell? Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yes?
About that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Maritz. What do you want to know?
How'd you meet?
Geralt, all mages know each other. Some are well over a century old. That's plenty of time to make acquaintances.
In that case, when did you meet him?
At a feast, long ago. He walked up and just blatantly offered to teleport us somewhere quieter.
Beat.
You turned him down.
Is that what you think?
Fuck
He actually
no.
pursued me for a while afterwards.
Okay.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his
Everybody,
charge,
somebody
rather
sloppy
than his
seconds,
leader.
huh?
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's
force,
escape from
bitch,
Novigrad.
Whatever.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
So it's just your turn, right? Yeah. Yeah.
You're a charismatic leader. Simple as that.
You really think so?
Absolutely. Next thing you know, they'll be calling you Iron Marigold. Could even wear an eye patch and it'd look right.
For a moment there, I thought you were being sincere.
Of course I'm being sincere. Look at me. Didn't blush a bit. Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
He must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, beag broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh, no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are completely, entirely...
Entirely what?
nude. Come on, Geralt.
Triss, wait.
Geralt. Coming? Geralt, coming?
Squirrel. Ugh.
Careful.
Miss Marigold, at last. So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two switch masks. We'll go first. Geralt will follow right after.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
This private showing.
Under any other circumstances, I'd give you the full Monty.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Albert Vagel.
Please, step away, miss.
Nobility's not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get ruined.
Doubt it.
You'll never learn.
Sheesh. Mm-mm.
He's conjuring!
Come on.
Jeez.
Oh, I've begun to worry.
Everything's fine, but you should probably send someone to clean up the garden before any guests wander in there.
I'm to send servants to the garden?
Yes.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
Everything set?
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard. And Ingrid gave me the coin. It's more than I expected. Stunningly more, frankly.
Excellent. So where are we gonna get away to?
You? Nowhere. It's finally possible, probable even, that we can get all the mages out of Novigrad. You know where to find me if you want to say goodbye.
Goodbye?
What happened at the fountain? It was my fault, I know. The wine went straight to my head. I'm sorry.
Triss, don't apologize.
Miss Marigold.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.
Okay, so rocking medium, heavy. Okay. Let's just go medium. Already upgraded. Griffin still.
Looking for a bruising?
Got my eye on you.
Telling you.
Where are you scurrying to, Rich? Let's see your pass.
Pass? What pass?
Kind of pass confirms you ain't no maid. Can't enter or leave no...
Sorry.
You'll scurry, no?
Hang on. How do...
Start by making an offer...
Let him through. Is
what? But what?
Not your concern.
Regards from Siggy Reuven.
Trouble?
Let me out his wounds. Geralt of Rivia. The Passiflora no congratulations.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be?
Listen, would you...
Let's see. I don't want to waste this again. Waste the materials again. So. Upgrading Witcher gear. Witcher 3. Upgrading Witcher Steel Sword. I don't know. Who's your fault? I don't have this already.
So long.
Officially dead from...
And we are at heavy. Maybe we should do that medium, right?
Unofficially, they dropped them themselves.
Medium, heavy, medium, light.
Sir.
Open up.
What are you offering? See you.
Oh, wow. Okay.
No loitering round here.
Winds howling. Guardsmen outside Triss's house. Not good.
Maybe he lied. He lied when I cut off the bill.
But I paid in advance, the entire month.
You did, but you paid the old price. The risks are greater now, and so should the reward.
I'm out of coin.
But you've got something else, dear.
Give us the necklace and get out of here.
Stop. I'll take it off myself.
Get out! Now!
Sorry. Didn't know if you wanted me to interfere.
I didn't. Their behavior, disgusting, I know. But they deserved the necklace. They risked a lot just by sheltering me.
I was worried about you. City's crawling with hunters.
I know. We had everything in place. We were ready to sail. But the hunters moved faster. They locked all the gates, placed guards at every corner, all in one night. Then they started searching the city, street by street, house by house. They stop anyone who seems even slightly suspicious. Mostly it's common folk with rabbit's foot charms or lucky horseshoes. But sometimes they get it right. Arrest actual mages.
How can I help?
Everything's falling apart. I don't know where to start. I should get all the mages to the docks as soon as possible. Get them aboard this ship. But Bertold and Anise have yet to show up at the meeting point.
Bertold and Denise. Who are they?
A young couple. He's an alchemist. Had a practice in Gildorf. She studied at Aretuza. I'm worried the people who hit them might have turned them in. See? My hosts weren't all bad.
Won't be easy getting to the port. Lots of guardsmen in the streets.
So we won't take the streets. In case of trouble, we were all to meet at the Kingfisher. There's a passage into the sewers from the cellar, and apparently those can get you all the way to the docks.
I know the Novigrad sewers. Won't run into any hunters there, but that doesn't mean it'll be safe.
That's why I'm asking you. I need you to find the way to the docks, clear the path for the others, and do it quickly. The hunters could figure out our plan any minute. Now you understand my predicament?
Help too and put all the others at risk. Or go straight to the Kingfisher, abandon the two to certain death.
What do I do, Geralt?
Can't risk everything, everyone, for two people. It's unwise and immoral.
I was afraid you'd say that. Fine. Let's go to the Kingfisher.
One monkey don't stop no show. And two monkeys don't stop no show.
Checked the sewers beneath the Kingfisher?
No. Didn't think we'd have to take that route. To think a year ago, guardsmen bowed to mages they passed in the street. Now, a patrol. We can't let them see us.
Well?
All right. They're gone. Come on.
No guardsmen or hunters in sight. Everything seems in order.
Or we're too late.
Triss. Thanks be to Melitele.
Anyone from the Silverton hideout make it?
Odette, Caspar, Dittmer, and Yana.
Hagen?
He won't be coming. Quickly, before someone comes in.
Triss, we were so concerned.
Right to be. Hunters were on my trail. Geralt, wait a minute. I need to see who made it.
By the tears, my dear lady. You shouldn't worry yourself. It tarnishes your beauty.
Guess you must have worried quite a bit.
No, I was born ugly.
You fleeing to Kavir too?
No, but I am helping the others set off. You know me. Bleeding heart and all.
It only start bleeding now? They've been burning mages for months around here.
But only since recently on this scale. Besides, I look forward to having friends in Kavir, especially among King Tancred's entourage. Triss is about to speak now. We'll talk later.
We've waited long to escape. Till we could make sure Kavir will take us. Till we could acquire enough coin to hire a ship. Till we could find a captain we could trust. We've waited too long. There's no more time for hesitation. We must leave Novigrad today.
This is madness! Hunters stand on every corner.
So we'll get to the port through the sewers. Geralt will clear a safe path for us.
They'll catch us anyway. You'll see. They'll catch us and kill us.
Perhaps. In which case we'll die with dignity. Weapons in hand. Not tied to a stake, begging for mercy.
If the need arises, I'll defend you.
You can also count on my help. Yes, the help of a Redanian spy, Radovid's right-hand man. That was long ago, sir. You raised that madman. You taught him to kill. You...
This is no time to settle past scores. End of discussion.
Gonna enter the sewers now. I'll signal when the path's clear. You follow my trail, and don't stray from it, no matter what.
I will go with Geralt. You, Dijkstra, go to the port and see that everything's in order with the ship.
On my way.
We'll meet there. I hope.
Triss, really want to go with me? No offense, but...
Offense taken. Stop talking and lead the way.
I swear, I'll drop magic for good. If I can only bloody get out alive.
You can't, you won't. You've got Radovid and the church against you. They want magic to back up.
What's up?
Well, well.
Deliver us from evil. Save us.
Ah, yes.
Woman.
Good day.
Something the matter?
Don't you understand? They burn us for those gods. It's religion makes them do it.
It's out of hatred and fear. The holy fire's but an excuse.
Then pray away. A little shorter.
Perhaps if we turned ourselves in, the hunters would be lenient.
A bit less torture at best.
That's something. Have you heard about Volker's bed? It's a bench with rollers.
I don't want to hear it. No one wants to hear it.
Famed White Wolf.
Good luck.
I bow before you. How are you?
Thanks for helping.
No need to thank me, really.
No, there is. You don't know how much it means to have someone you can rely on in this fucking city.
It's all right. It'll be over soon.
Soon.
What now, you...
We got oil. Yeah, macrophage shit. Alright.
Well?
Library? Triss, found an exit. We'll come back for them later. Just having a hard time coming to grips with it.
Come on. We should hurry. Stop. Hear that? What is it?
Rats.
Oh, my speciality, remember? You've got nothing to fear.
Depends how many there are.
Alright, we gotta go down. Jeez.
Body's pale, dried out. Come on.
Father. Yeah. He went down. Okay.
Wounds around the neck and shoulders.
Okay.
Lantern's still lit. Died recently, from bites to the neck.
Ribbit.
It's a catacomb.
Okay. A catechin. Vampire. Let's see. Look at this. Look at this.
A vampire. Watch out for that.
Luckily.
Luckily.
Steady source of income. Come on, let's go.
Seagulls! Hear them? We made it! Come on.
Finally. You bloody took long enough.
Did you have time to look around? How's the ship?
Creaky piece of junk. Wood's rotting. Sails are prone to rip like an old pair of knickers. And the...
Will we make it to Kavir?
Provided you don't run into any storms.
I'll signal the others to come.
Any help? Can I play the violin for you? Fetch some flowers or bonbons?
Don't meddle in other people's lives.
Sorry, I must. It's my profession. So, will you ask her to stay?
Why do you even care?
I adore love stories. Especially the ones that end happily ever after.
Hunters! Hunters approaching!
Board the ship! We want them alive!
Dijkstra, I don't know how to...
No time for courtesies, my dear. Get on board.
One last farewell. Thank you. I'll never forget what you did for me. And what we had together.
Stay with me.
Carol, not this again. Especially not here. Not now.
Miss Marigold, we got a sail.
Please.
We had our chance. But let it go.
I love you.
Miss Marigold, we're casting off.
Yeah.
Well, mate, at least you tried. A sorcerer's turned me down once. Want to hear the story?
Go for it. What's the harm?
As you know, my heart fluttered for Philippa Eilhart back when we both served Redania. One day, I doused myself in fragrances like a whore in a heat wave. Put on a pinstripe doublet. They make you look slimmer, you know. And I went to her, told her, Philippa, we've so much in common, and so on. You know what she said?
Pinstripes hadn't slimmed you down enough?
No. She said, Geralt, turn around.
Not in the mood for jokes.
No, I'm serious. Turn around.
Oh shit.
Triss, I thought...
So did I. But I changed my mind.
Oh.
Good thing women can be changeable.
Dijkstra, no offense, but...
Leaving, already gone.
Let's go somewhere. I know a spot where we can watch the ships.
Lead the way.
We're safe now, right?
Yes, you can stop worrying, really.
Oh, you're right. Just hard to believe it's over and done with. I've dreamt of this moment for months.
Is how you imagined things?
No. I imagined I'd be on the ship with the rest of them, and you'd be on shore. Waving a handkerchief, maybe.
I hope you don't regret it, that things have gone differently.
Well, they say Kavir's lovely this time of year, but I prefer you.
Not surprised. I'm pretty lovely this time of year, too.
I won't disagree. We might still go there one day, when it's all over.
That would mean balls and banquets, and other boring things that start with a B.
Mm-hmm, but also baths, bombs, body massages. You can make up for all those years you slept in the bushes and bathed in mountain streams.
Sounds tempting. Would I have to give up being a witcher?
No, you'd take a monster contract from time to time to stay sharp. Nothing too dangerous, though, so I wouldn't have to worry. And I'd be waiting for you.
Let me guess. With a candlelit dinner?
Candles, sure. And a bed. Actually, we've never needed either.
Look, they're signaling us. It's a message. H L A K B R. Halakba. It makes no sense.
It's code. What did you expect?
They're not signaling you.
Thank you, Geralt, for this, and for what you said at the port.
I should have said it long ago.
So, what happens now? Afraid it's a bit too early for happily ever after.
We'll get our happy ending one day.
Yes, somewhere, over hill and dale. It's a cruel world we live in. It's hard to make plans. Even harder to invest any faith in them. Though you might want to, badly.
You were in an entirely different mood a moment ago.
Hush. The spark expired. Don't worry about me, Geralt. And please, be careful.
I've got to find Ciri. I'm close. I will find her, or someone who knows what happened to her.
Where will we meet?
Can only think of one place where both witchers and sorceresses are welcome.
Kaer Morhen. Haven't been there in a while. So, I guess I'll see you, Witcher. I'll miss you. A lot.
I'll miss you too. men's fragrance, acrid sweat, and chestnut balm for aching joints. Dijkstra.
Ah, those witches' senses. Can't hide a damn thing from you lot.
Same seems to be true for you. Will you ever leave me alone?
Someday, sure. Once I no longer need you.
Dijkstra, what are you plotting this time?
What would you say? How many mages did we save, altogether?
Dunno. Didn't count. 30, maybe? Give or take a few?
And how many would you say remain in the north? Alchemists, healers, herbalists? 2,000? 3?
Doing a population count? Is that it?
No, I'm concerned. In Novigrad they had us. We were here. But who'll save those in Rimba? Banard, Ardcarade, Gullet? You know damn well that daft bastard Radovid won't rest till he's killed them all. Every last one. Yennefer and Triss included.
Moving as speeches go. Now get to the point. Why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to help me kill Radovid.
You that concerned about the mages of the world? Expect me to believe that?
Actually, yes. But not because I'm sensitive or it gives me a heartache, true. To my mind, this systemic persecution is foremost a symptom of a far more serious problem. A madman rules Redania. I served Vizimir, Radovid's father, was his head of intelligence for more than 2 decades. Together, we transformed Redania, made it the North's most powerful realm. Any idea what made it strong?
Its armies, I'd wager.
And you'd bloody lose, you idiot. Mass mobilization, inciting peasants to take up their scythes, straighten them. Where's the art in that? Much harder to build a strong state with healthy commerce, manufacturing, solid alliances, progressive science, and fair, independent courts that hand down just judgments. Vizimir and I managed to do just that, through years of fucking hard work. I will not sit on my hands as that little shit squanders that. Radovid the stern, my ass. Radovid the witless, I'd say. Will you help me, Geralt?
I don't kill kings. Just not a regicide. Rumors to the contrary be damned.
I know. I'm merely asking for your aid in organizing the assassination. Someone else will strike the blow.
Dijkstra. Might not have heard this, though I'd find that hard to believe. But Witchers are neutral on principle, so...
Oh, bollocks. That's a convenient excuse you lot try to hide behind every time the temperature rises. It's grown hot, my friend, and it grows hotter still. Pyres burn in every city. For mages great and small, for female friends included, for non-humans, for witchers soon. Is that the North you espouse? The North you're prepared to live in? Silence. Cards close to your chest, I understand. To slay a king, it's not exactly some bloody necker contract. You think on this. Think on what I said. And if you conclude you'd rather change the course of history instead of riding its current to hell, you come find me. At the Passiflora in the Gareth. I'll be waiting with my mates.
I'll think about it.
So long, Geralt.
Let's see. All right, I'm out.